So an absolutely huge change to how electricity works in Rainbow Six Siege was just kind of quietly announced during the R6 reload stream, but this is one of the biggest changes the game has ever had, and I'm going to explain it all here. I already promised you all I would make a video on every single piece of SiegeX news and balancing changes, so here's my promise to you, but this one is huge, so make sure you listen to the end. Make sure you sub so you don't miss any of these videos. So it was just announced that electricity is becoming a neutral item in Rainbow Six Siege, and what I mean by that is that in the current version of Siege, so before Siege X, electricity is part of the defending team. Bandit and Kaid have the capabilities to harness it, it destroys attacking gadgets and damages attackers. It currently has no effect on defenders, which by definition means that electricity in Rainbow Six Siege is allied with the defending team. It's part of their side. Well, in Siege X, this is changing and it's becoming neutral, meaning it's going to affect both attackers and defenders in the exact same way. But there are some tweaks to this as well, so let me explain. So the way electricity currently affects attackers is that it slows them down whilst causing damage, and it of course destroys their utility, such as a thermite charge. The first thing that's just changing here is that electricity is no longer going to do damage in Rainbow Six Siege. It is going to still slow you down, and you're also going to be making an audible screaming noise because you are technically being electrocuted, you're just not taking any HP loss from a game standpoint. And of course, it is still going to destroy the attacking gadgets as it always does. However, because it is now a neutral factor in the game, it is going to do this exact same thing to defenders as well. So it will destroy defender utility, such as a nitro cell, which touches an electrified wall or hatch, or electrified barbed wire or electrified shield. It will destroy anything that touches them. The things that we can presume which are immune to this are probably just going to be the bandit charge and the electric law, since they are the things that deploy electricity to begin with. But every other thing, such as Jaeger's ADS, Wamai's magnets, etc., will be destroyed by electricity the exact same way that it applies to the attacker's gadgets as well. Same case with the operators themselves. If Thermite touches an electrified wall, he doesn't take any damage, but he is slowed down and also makes an audible screaming noise, giving away his position. The same thing's going to happen to a defender, let's say Capcan for example. If he rubs against an electrified wall, it's going to be the exact same thing. He's going to be slowed down, he's going to give away an audible cue by screaming, but he isn't going to take any damage, the same way the attacker also doesn't take any damage. The best way to think of this is that electricity has absolutely no friends in Rainbow Six Siege. It is its own existing entity which exists outside of attackers and defenders. As of the time of upload, there are currently 2, somewhat 3 operators, all of which currently being defenders, who can harness electricity, but again, it still isn't friends with them. And that is of course Bandit, Kaid, and I guess we should mention Clash as well. But for example, Bandit isn't befriending electricity. It's still going to destroy his teammates' gadgets, and it's still going to slow him down if he touches a wall. But Bandit is manipulating electricity to get what he wants, i.e. electrifying a wall to prevent attackers from breaching it. Electricity is now a neutral object the same way that the gas pipes built into the wall with the new Siege X environmental updates are a neutral aspect as well. No one has ownership over them, everyone can blow them up, and everyone can die to them. The same cases with electricity, but we have operators, mainly defenders, who have the ability to manipulate it. It may be a bit confusing at first glance, but trust me, it actually makes sense, and I never expected this, but I'm all for it. And this also now opens a door for an attacker with a gadget that can manipulate electricity, so they can use it against the defenders. So be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this massive change to electricity in Rainbow Six Siege. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Catch you on the next video. I love you all, stay safe, peace.